Good day, everybody. Lonnie from Heart of Oak here with you again for Portal Report number 20. So we're really getting along here. When I was at the portal today, I saw a couple of new creatures that I hadn't met before, and one of them was pretty impressive. It was a steampunk dragonfly that's interested in helping out in Griffin, and also a steampunk cheetah, which I think was one of the cheetahs who was at that table, that meeting when we first started out here. And he said that the cheetahs are all in our corner too, and that they'll help out in Griffin any way they can. So now we're going to go ahead and introduce Alobar once more with his report on the story that's going on right now in Griffin with Seraphina and those mischievous elves. So I'll be back with you as soon as the report's over.
Colorful fairy. With hair like spun gold and wings that sparkled like silver, the fairy stood before Seraphina in all her enchanting glory. Grateful for her release from the potion's magic, the fairy introduced herself as Luminara. Luminara, with her newfound freedom and gratitude, offered her assistance to Seraphina. Together, they hatched a plan to put an end to the elves' mischief. Luminara used her magical abilities to charm Elric's flying car, making it temporarily unable to take flight. As the elves attempted to zip around the forest, they found their once mighty flying car grounded. Perplexed and frustrated, they were unable to continue their pranks and harassment. With the elves now at a disadvantage, Seraphina and Luminara were able to confront them peacefully. Through a combination of Seraphina's wisdom and Luminara's empathetic magic, the elves' hearts began to change. They realized the harm they had been causing and the pain they had inflicted upon the forest and its inhabitants. With the guidance of Seraphina and the enchanting presence of Luminara, the elves transformed from troublemakers into protectors of the forest. From that day forward, the forest of Griffin flourished with newfound harmony. The elves, now allies of Seraphina and Luminara, used their magical skills to mend what they had once disrupted. The mischievous magic car was repurposed into a vehicle of kindness, flying through the forest to spread goodwill and aid those in need.
Well, that was encouraging. It looks like things really are straightening out there, and the elves have come around to the proper way of thinking and are joining with all the rest of us in trying to make Griffin a really great place to live. When Alobar was done, I asked him if he could possibly show me inside of one of the other dimensions over there, and he said sure. And this is what he showed me. He showed me this other dimension where instead of having lots of trees and so forth as forests, they actually have fungal plants. That is to say, the forests they have are made out of giant mushrooms. So I thought that was really interesting, and maybe we can get Alobar to tell us a little bit about that dimension too. He said he'd be glad to, and so we may be featuring Alobar explaining the land of mushrooms. So anyway, I hope you all have a really, really great day and a pleasant weekend and all that, and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye.